Samczyk?
Jest, idzie, to wolno, na kostkę jest wolno. Wolno idzie. Hello folks, welcome to this game between Ireland and Switzerland for the U21 Championship in Europe. We are in Wrocław, Poland. My name is Julius Bocke and I'll be commentating this game for you alongside my friend Will, who will be joining us in a second. Second day of the tournament. Each of those teams already seen their opponents yesterday. This is obviously a group stage first for them to play. As you might potentially see at the background, there is another game going on, and you might also see the Polish, so the home team, rocking up just before the game at 7:30. So the team's already warmed up. They just having their final huddles before we start with the face-off. We have around about 1 minute 40 left before the first whistle. So coming up, Ireland versus Switzerland. The organisers are just fixing the net on the other side to make sure all the nets are ready to play, no holes. Obviously this is a high stake game and want to make sure everything is ready. So here you can see the starting lineups, the starting 10 players just facing each other. Referees are going to introduce the rules, introduce themselves, make sure everybody's on the same page in terms of rules and what are the conduct of contact, and we'll get going. If this is your first game watching lacrosse, we'll try to explain some basic rules, but we assume that most people who are tuning in are well versed in the game and know the rules pretty well, so we'll try to strike the perfect middle, perfect balance here. The goalie crossed, final handshakes, and we're about to face off. Naturally, Ireland are playing in their green outfits and Swiss are in white. The refs are ready, players are ready. And here's the first face-off. Good battle there in the middle, and it looks like it's going to go Switzerland way, although there's a good double hit push and a whistle already. So the ball goes green. It looks like one of the Swiss players stepped over the line before the position was called, that's obviously a tactical mistake, and the ball is awarded to the opposition. There's no penalty, no send-off here, so we're going 6-on-6 and having a first look at Ireland with their offense. Ireland finishing their final substitutions, getting the best personnel on offense, and what it looks like starting to move the ball around, just giving everybody a look. Here is the first dodge. Switzerland playing man-to-man right now, playing fairly high. You can see that top midi there at the restrainer. They not afraid of flying out, you know, really committing and putting some pressure. As long as they can recover back to the middle if needed, they should be quite successful with it. Little two-man game here from Ireland. Big sweep up front. And a smart decision to pull out. Try something on the other side. That looks like a good opportunity. Bringing the stick in and finish. So that's number 11. Apologies, folks. The team sheet is coming, so we don't know who that one is, but still a great play. Just a simple dodge. You know, he protected his stick well, and then in the last minute just switched to the lefty, got the stick to the middle, giving himself a better opportunity, better angle, and just a low fake and a high finish. So 1-0 to Ireland. Yeah, looks like we're ready for that next face-off. Previous one again, won by Switzerland, but with a tactical procedure, it went to Ireland way. Let's see what happens here. That looks like it's going to go Ireland way, and here it is. That's a possession call, so now the guys are released, and we can play all the way, obviously without that offside rule. Again, Switzerland really pushing. I mean, you know, it is one strategy. The Fogos often have some, they play with sticks that bend different way. They're playing with the back of their stick more than anybody else. So sometimes putting that extra pressure is good. Here is a little shot by number 20, going a bit wide, but still backed up by Ireland, so they remain in possession. For anybody new to lacrosse, if it's a shot and it goes out of bounds, the player closest to that ball at the time when it goes out of bounds is reward possession. So, you know, you can't keep shooting as long as you have it backed out. That's fine. You're going to remain in position, have another chance. So here is another run. Not necessarily dodging too hard, although that's a great move, spinning back to the middle. Good help there. He still takes a step back, and a great save by the goalie. So that was number 34 for the Sweden team. That is Albert Jefimovs, and when we have a chance, we'll try to introduce the rest of the team. But now I just want to welcome my co-host here. Will, if you want to introduce yourself quickly.
Hey guys, I'm Will. I played lacrosse in Vancouver, Canada. Played at Queen's University of Charlotte, and now I'm a member of the Team Poland lacrosse team. What a goal!
Yeah, another goal. Nothing crazy here. He was just running around. I think that defender was just playing a little bit too high, thinking, oh, here's more help. And he just take a step. I mean, good position, right? The ball, he shoot far post left, far post low.
Yeah, it seemed like the defense was missing there. Bit of an open shot, step down, right to the bottom corner there. So hopefully Swiss can tighten up the defense and get in the lanes there.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, right now for Switzerland, for the Swiss goalie, he's 0 for 2. You know, not a great start. I mean, it is first quarter. You know, there's plenty of time to go back to.
Good face-off win.
Is he going to go all the way? He is.
Ireland ball.
Missing the shot, yeah.
Quick start. Oh, backside looks open.
But yeah, Ireland's not rushing it.
See a good settled 6-on-6 here. See how Swiss deals with this.
Yeah, they've been really successful so far. Just, you know, the Swiss didn't really have a chance to play pretty much any offense right now. So it's all on this side of the pitch. Just Ireland having different looks, getting some dodges. Oh, great feed across. Just
Ball's loose.
Or lose, yeah.
Swiss ball.
Just outside the net. I mean, that skip pass was really nice. Just the handle wasn't there, and by the
Ran
time
out
he
of
got
room
it,
a little
there was
bit.
no angle.
Yeah.
But very smart choice not to shoot that, right? A lot of guys would think, oh, it was a great feed. I got it, and I just have to let it go. But
Yeah, I think I would have liked to see him pull it out after that. Get back to a settled situation instead of forcing it. Good dodge here.
a little
Off the
twist
post.
action, and a great save by the goalie.
A good soak by the defense. Loose ball. This is big. And Ireland comes up with it.
Oh, looks like we're going to have a trip goal.
Yeah.
Yep. But they remain in possession, so they're going to keep going. Shot, goal.
No goal.
So they're saying because the ball hit the ground with the flag, doesn't mean if it's a bound pass
Yeah.
or not. That's just going to end of the kill the play and therefore no goal.
Yeah. Yeah. So far, it looks like Ireland's dominating the play. Definitely got some guys that can handle the ball here. So I'm excited to see how this man up looks.
Yeah, that's the first man up of the game, first man up for Ireland as well, naturally. So yeah, let's see what they're going to play. It looks like they're setting up with a classic 3-3 here.
Got to get there sooner by the defense. That can't be an open shot there.
Yeah, it feels like Switzerland are a bit underestimating the Irish shooters a little bit too much, and they're making them pay for it.
Yeah, they look a bit timid to get into lanes here. I'd like to see them tighten up a little bit as the game goes on. Here we go. We got a man down clear coming up.
Just gave it.
Fast break opportunity. And an aggressive play by the goalie.
Yeah, great play there. I think there was another also stick in the lane on that feed, but it's a tough situation, right? It's your first offensive possession. Although you have a man up, so you kind of want to capitalize. It's only 2-1, so you're thinking maybe I get one in, get the juice going, get the boys going, but at the same time you haven't played any offense at all.
Yeah, I'd like to see him pull it out there, try to kill the clock, and hopefully get another player back onto the field.
Yeah, it's got to be a 90%. If you're going for the fast break, it has to be at above 90%
Yeah.
chance of getting it. That felt like way less.
Yeah. Back to the man-up opportunity here. Pulls it. Good save by the goalie. Straight to the chest.
And a clear for Switzerland. Let's see what they can do here. Yeah, they're going to
Swings
swing
it back
it through
to
the
the
middle.
goalie. Here we go. I'd like to see a settled 6-on-6 opportunity for Swiss here.
Yeah, that was a good clear. Got bit dodgy at the end, but they got it. And let's see what they can do here.
Inverting it X. Working it up the sides.
Yeah, that looks proper, right? Just making
Yeah.
the ball move, calming it down. Again, most of the guys haven't really touched
Yeah.
the ball at all yet.
Especially for the Swiss here, you want to play at your own pace. You don't want to have to play at Ireland's pace here.
It is, and we have a timeout for Switzerland. Halfway through the first quarter, calling a timeout is your first offensive possession. You tried something, not a bad call.
Yeah, I think they really want to get something here. Let's see what they can draw up. This will be a big one for Swiss if they can get one, and perhaps a lost opportunity if they lose the ball here.
So, folks, while the teams talk about the strategies, we'll quickly introduce the teams and the players. So, for Ireland, we have number 2, Lochlan Garafi, number 3, Tiernan Donovan, number 4, Ian Galwin, number 5, Jason Rayleigh, number 7, Michael Songer, number 8, Ethan Holmes, number 9, Christopher Burnetta, number 11, Emmond McDermott, number 12, James Flanagan, number 14, Anil Ward, number 15, Dara Kaur, number 19, Darcy Rybinski, number 20, Sean Hawken, number 21, John Stoughton, number 22, Hugh Finns, Hugh Finn Ivory. Number 24, Jack Halloran. Number 25, Finn Kinsella. Number 26, Jack Murphy. Number 27, Daniel Ludington. Number 29, Eamon Mulledy. Number 33, Ian McKeever. And number 77, Gavin Conlon. And naturally, would like to apologise for any mispronunciations here. We will get to the Swiss lineup at the next opportunity, but it looks like we are about to go here, so we will return to the play. Ball going to start at your bottom left corner with 32, and let's see what the team has drawn up.
Looks like Swiss are missing a player here. Yeah, coming off the bench late is their last player.
Do you think that was a strategy or
bit of a long shot there? I don't know if that was the best opportunity.
Also shot low to low, bounced a few times, lost some power.
Yeah, especially on the grass here, you'll find that the long blades will take away a lot of the speed on the ground.
There was a great save there from the goalie. It's going to remain, the ball's going to remain for Irish. And again, all the time out, things to talk through, two passes, and just a shot like this. Bit disappointed.
Yeah, bit disappointed that that only 5 players came on the field there. I don't think that was the drawn-up play. Seemed to get an opportunity out of it, but I would have liked to see something more concrete come out of that. Seemed a bit, I don't know, made up.
Rushed,
yeah.
not switched on, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Ireland's playing with more of a MO. They know kind of what they're doing. They move with purpose. They move in the ball with purpose.
Oh, good swing.
Chasing stick there by 82, and that just let him to go underneath, and a fairly easy finish. So here it is. That's 3-0, and that's goal from number 26.
9, I believe.
So Jack Murphy. And we're going to go to the next face-off. We have around 4 minutes left at a quarter. Ireland leading 3-0. Not a crazy score. Nothing you can come back from, sorry. But still the possession mainly on Irish side. So definitely a tough thing to climb back from if you don't get the ball. But here is great face-off win. Let's see if he can just secure it. Ooh. Oh, great check. And he's going to push it all the way. Looks like
with
he
the
is.
face-off
shot.
Good save.
Good save, but good backup as well.
Yeah.
Was a good hustle from number 9 for Switzerland too, but just a little bit too late. Funny little matchup there. The back number 9 versus number 9. Love to see that.
Yeah. I love a number combo.
Unintentional number combo.
Short stick matchup here. Getting inverted at X. Like to see a slide here or smoke him out.
Our ball goes down.
And a loose hold push by green going white. Swiss ball here. Let's see if they can clear and get another good offensive set going.
Oh, it's a big over. But nice right to the stick. Weird setup here from Switz far across. Seems like one of the long poles just...
Yeah, they got their 3 poles back.
To the box. No, he's not.
3 poles back and their LSM still on the field here.
Yeah, good right. Ireland left to rush it and... don't want it. Ireland successful. Just missing the ground ball. Big scrap in the middle. Let's see who can come out with
when you have that opportunity, you got to scoop through that. That's an opportunity that can easily go Swiss's way, but instead we have a ground ball scrum here.
Goose action here. Ball still on the ground.
Loose ball push on Swiss, going Irish ball here.
So at the end, that rush and the keeper worked, right? Just end the ground balls, trash your boys.
Yeah.
They're going to go in, they're going to scrap, and you know, good thing happened. So good ride from Ireland, getting the ball back.
Yeah, it looked like Swiss congested themselves there. They didn't know what to do with the big sticks.
Yep, yeah. Less than 2 minutes in the quarter. Would be a pretty impressive feat if you can keep the other team to one possession a quarter, right? And
For sure,
and
for
that
sure.
not really that good possession with that early low to low shot.
Yeah, if you're Irish here, you got to be happy with how your team's looking in this matchup. They just have great control of the ball, great control of their sticks, swinging the ball all over the zone here.
Yeah, Switzerland not afraid to play aggressive. Again, they here
as
it
I
is.
say that,
There's the
an
first
errant
pass.
An errant pass over the top, and Swiss has a chance to clear the ball here and get a final possession.
Let's see if they can organize themselves a little bit better. Still playing that 4 across. I mean,
Yeah,
he's open, but you don't really. There's no need to pass the ball backwards. If anything, you're just exposing that keeper to get checked from the back, right? There's no.
yeah, it gives the Irish a great opportunity to just lock their man. Number 20 is doing a good job of covering both the goalie and the pull down low.
Yeah, and the rest of the island are really locking the guys. They like they fancy their legs. They're just sticking with them, not giving them an option. Folks, a reminder, in this competition, no clear clock. You can take your time as long as you want to. There is a... They're going to call
that was a close call there.
Offside.
Thought it could have gone either way. Oh,
That's not the smartest play, you know. The ball's already going out of the ground. All you have to do is prevent him from catching it, from picking it up. That would have been your ball.
Yeah,
Instead of going for a push,
there.
just doing the job for the other team here.
Now Swiss has a chance to get one on the board. 3, 2, 1. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to do it here.
Unfortunately. So, folks, this is the first quarter done. So far, it's 3-0 to Ireland. And we will take this opportunity to quickly try to go through the Switzerland team. So, with number 3, Kai Schofer. With number 5, Joseph Giro Pickett. With number 6, Marvin Geiger. Number 9, Loris Moser. Number 10, Malik Jackson-James. Number 11, Evan Neiswanger. Number 15, Joe Diamond. Number 18, David Kuff. Number 21, Antonio von Jakowski. Number 22, Javik Lipuna. Number 25, Simeon Sampat Mehta. Number 27, Florin Schneider. Number 32, Arig Dietrich. Number 34, Albert Jefimov. Number 61, Chris Clements. Number 69, Benedict Tengelman. Number 77, Noah Hyung. Number 81, Joe Hollenstein. And number 82, Bram Facker. So, folks, again, apologies if we miss any of those surnames. But here it is, first quarter done. We're going to be going in 30 seconds, 3-0 to Ireland. Okay, welcome everybody. We're starting the second quarter of this matchup between Ireland and Switzerland for the U21 European Championship here in Poland, Wrocław. It's been extremely sunny 2 days.
Ooh.
Oh, a missed grumble opportunity here. There was no pressure there. Just came out of his stick, and after all that work, it's going to go Swiss's way. So overall, only third possession for Switzerland on offense right now.
Oh,
great check
good
there.
check there.
Good. Yeah, he kind of redeemed himself here from the previous play.
And a nice roll dodge.
Yeah.
Going other way.
Get it through.
Fast break opportunity. You'd like to see him pull it out here. Slow it down a little bit. No need to rush. Up 3-0 in the second quarter here. Lot of game left.
Yeah, he was there originally. It was a kind of an idea, but as soon as you not pull that trigger on an initial thought, it's probably too late. You want to pull it out and move the ball around.
We got the ball right side here with Ireland. Swinging it up high.
On that previous Swiss possession, there wasn't much help, right? Yeah, the ball went out, they got a position, but there was no left-right pass.
Ooh.
Ireland pressing much, and then we're just with a quick check.
Big hit here by Ireland, and the flag is down. Looks like the Swiss player is going to catch his breath for a second here.
We have some talks as well there, so guys getting chirpy. You know, I always get a bit anxious about this. It's early. You're already getting some guys talking to each other. That normally leads to a penalty later on. So gotta be careful here. You know, you want to be competitive. You know, you want to be going against a different jersey, different country. So obviously you're proud you're representing your team, but at the same time, if you're gonna cause just your team a man down on a goal or two, it's not worth it. I would say it's not worth it.
Yeah, for sure. That was a big hit there. Tensions are gonna rise after that, definitely.
Great to see him up on his feet and running. So that's great news. But here is Switzerland men up.
Switzerland man up opportunity here. First one of the day. Like to see what they can do here.
And we have an illegal procedure. Too many men on white. So big miss here. Big miss of the opportunity. Another tactical error here from Swiss. And yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
You know, before you had not enough men, now you got too many. Got to find that balance here.
Ireland just chilling in the corner, making sure the penalty runs out, waiting for that final man. It's a smart play.
Yeah, this is what I would have liked to see out of Swiss in the last quarter, you know, instead of trying to push that ball really fast. Here it is. Ooh, loses the ball.
Big hits here. Ball slow on the ground. Good ground ball here. He's just going to keep running. Great effort here. Bit of an error pass and a loss of possession.
Yeah, now he has to make that jog back, you know, a little bit. It's just demoralizing there. Yeah.
And here is the nail to the coffin. Right there, you know, that's just tough to see. You know, you're doing all this work, great ground ball, great run. He ran through double pressure, and just going for that pass. Again, seems like a roll would be the right option, right? He's trying to throw through the stick. All you got to do is take a step out, roll away from the pressure, and then make the pass.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice and
Throwing
easy.
across your body there, probably not the best play to make. But wow, what a shot there by Ireland. Hey, bar down. You could hear that from here.
Absolutely, great. And yeah, again, you got to be happy with Ireland. You know, you maybe missed a ground ball, but you just still pushing. Got a ground ball after that and a goal. So
here it is, another face-off, and Ireland comes up with the ball. Setting up the settled 6-on-6 here. Gonna get the Fogo off.
Yeah, great work there by Jack Murphy, just waiting the ground ball, picking it up, moving off. Now he's going to sub off. Just a real Fogo guy so far, so well done to him. Oh, great skip pass.
Open on the backside and a big save on the doorstep here.
Yeah, great save. He kind of faked that low and then shoot low again.
Yeah.
They made the goalie job quite easy.
Yeah, you got to change it. If you're faking, you got to go the other way, you know. You got the goalie biting low and then you shoot low. It's a bit too easy, but we got to give some credit to this Swiss goalie here. He's absolutely standing on his head, opportunity after opportunity.
Yeah, great check there from Ireland again just literally knocking that ball out of the long post stick, and they get the possession back. So another opportunity. Lacrosse is a game of numbers, right? You're going to get your possessions, you're going to get your looks, you're going to get your shots, you're going to get your goals. It's just all trickles down, and so far Ireland again doing a great job of getting those possessions first.
Yeah.
Starting with that.
Yeah, you really got to give Ireland some credit here. They are running to the loose ball any chance they get, really outworking the Swiss team here.
Great cut there. The finish not there, but capitalizing on that chaos.
Yeah.
On defense.
Once again, coming up with that loose ball, missed the first opportunity, but first time on the GB, makes a little roll dodge there, beautiful move, and just dunks it right in the crease.
Yeah, that's always tough. I mean, well, you as a goalie, that going from behind, turning that shot. Sometimes the shot comes literally behind your back. You
The more you can get the goalie to move there, the more opportunities you're going to get to find some space around him. So, great move by the Irish player there. He's looking shifty. All of them are. So, excited to see where this goes.
Here was another face-off and another win for Jack Murphy on that face. Not much you can take away from the Swiss guy. He's going for it. He's really trying. So that's number 15, Joe. So it's an even battle. Just the ground balls. And it seems like it's a case for face-offs. It's a case in anywhere else on the pitch. Just that ball comes green.
Yeah,
more often than not.
Yeah, and looks like they got Joe stuck on defense here now. So. Great change by the Irish players and got the Fogo stuck on D.
Yeah, not electing to go for that matchup yet. Here he is on defense.
Holding his own.
Yeah, so far doing great job here.
Getting ISO'd here, pick to his right.
Yeah, a fairly easy double two-man game there.
Yeah, just a bit of a late slide down there. You got to see that coming, Coming over the top side. Would have liked to see him pushing back to his to the alley there, but the slide call just seemed a little late there. I don't know how much I like that.
So can't tell what the penalty was. Sorry, folks, we missed that. But we're having a timeout call. So far 5-0 to Ireland with 7 minutes left. So halfway through the second quarter. 5-0 to Ireland. Well, what would you say is the number one adjustment right now you would mention if you were in a Swiss huddle?
I think it's a lot of, the structure. I think structure right now is not looking the greatest, especially on the clears and maybe on the 6-on-6. They don't have a clear idea of what they want to do. I'm not a big fan of that 4 down on the clear there. They're just not opening up enough space for their teammates to move the ball here. So I think spreading out the field here, getting some guys open, just moving the ball and playing at your own pace here. You don't have to rise to these Irish players that clearly, have used their stick a little bit more. Slow it down, control the ball, control yourselves, control the game.
Yeah, absolutely. It seems like just things are a bit chaotic, a bit rushed, kind of playing a bit of a chaos lacrosse here. And with that clear, when you're saying you're not a fan of the guys 4 across, is this just because the spacing between is so tight and it allows that guy, the riding team, just to that slide is a little bit shorter. You can get a bit faster and it just puts some more pressure on the players.
Exactly. They got one attackman just covering the goalie and the long stick down, basically taking him out of the play, and then every other player is free to lock off. There's only so much that the poles can do corner to corner and get it over the midline here.
Yeah, I mean, again, the pitch is the same size for both teams, right? And Ireland just seems to be spaced out a bit more. Each player has more space to run into, so they're making it easier for themselves. A good cut there, a quick stick attempt on a goal, but unfortunately couldn't handle it, and a low ground ball by the crease.
Looks like Irish are getting a little antsy to get to the goal here. I don't think they have a reason to make that pass, go for that shot. They're in control of this game. They know it. So I think they should look for the better opportunities instead of trying to force these these hard cuts down the middle.
Yeah, got a post call there so the ball stays
Oh,
green.
look at the backside.
So you're saying that's not the shot?
Yeah, you
Not
know,
the best
one more
choice there.
pass there. You know, the guy's open on the crease. A bit of a selfish shot, I think.
Yeah, I mean we could saw it from here. That's another shot, but we can saw it from here. He was just shooting for that goal, that defender. Maybe he was hoping for that screen effect. But yeah, you have a guy open. You got it. That's always a bad option.
Yeah, good kill by the Swiss team here. Back to even men. Doesn't look like Swiss caught onto that too fast. Should be matching up. Here we go. Ball even. Oh, giving him too much room there. You know, you would have loved to see just a jam into his hands, push him off his line a little bit. Instead, the Swiss players backpedaling and just giving him too much space for that.
Yeah.
That absolute cannon of a shot.
A great goal by Daniel Luddington. Just a lefty rib, straight up to the top part of the cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, too much space. Just too much space.
Not much you can take away from the goalie there. That's just a step down. You got to get a defender into those hands there.
So here, Switzerland going with that second face-off guy. Looks like number 15 is now going on a wing. So they're not necessarily trying to rest him, just trying to see a new looks, see if they have a better opportunity here. But again, not a good win for Murphy.
Ooh. Slow it down. Yeah, pull it out.
Yeah, it looks like Ireland's going to do their subs at the back. Good work there.
See, this is what I like to see. You know you're in control of the game. No need to go to the goal right away. You know, get your offense set up. Get what you want to get, some good looks. You know.
Yeah, they're many. And oh, that's a big crease play here. A lot of people congested on the crease. Interesting formation and a goal.
Almost an identical goal to the one before, up the alley. And just, too much room on that shot. You got to get to hands. I think the defense here is playing a little timid. Got to get into those hands there. Give your goalie a chance. 7-0 here. 4 minutes left. Let's see what the Swiss can do.
Yeah, you hope to go in a locker room with at least one goal on your side.
Yeah, going into the half, that'd be huge.
But here is a good ground ball there, but a triple coming in.
Yeah.
Got the ball on the ground, picked up by Green again.
Yeah, the Irish are just battling for this ball a lot harder, coming up with these loose balls, and that's why at the end of the day they're winning this game.
Yeah, as cliche as this sounds, but you all probably had it a million times, and you hear it another million. Ground balls win games, and
yeah, exactly.
It's just the truth.
Once again, Irish have the ball in the offensive zone. See what they can set up here.
A better pressure here, although that swing check is just not the right call from defense. As a shorty, he definitely don't want to swing that stick. He was nice and close, so that was good. He didn't give him too much space, but then by swinging that stick, you're just putting yourself out.
Yeah.
And let him to just go by you.
Yeah, you like to see some control there. You have him where you want him. No need to make a play. Instead, he lunges at the carrier and opens up space for a play to be made. Crease ball though. Swiss coming up here. Let's see if they can get it clear. Looks like they've made an adjustment. Looking far side here. Looks like he could hop over the line, get a good clear.
There he is.
Here it
That's
is.
the goal. Both missed, and no tips here, so that ball gonna go.
Ooh.
Oh no,
Referee
they
is calling
saying
what?
number 20 here for Ireland. So that's Sean Hawken touched the ball, so that's gonna go to Swiss team. Let's see if they can put one in.
Fortunate bounce there for the Swiss, and wasn't pretty, but they got the clear.
And now you have 2 minutes 20, just over 2 minutes to do some good here.
Yeah, you'd love to see them get one here, go into the half with a goal or two.
Ireland really pressing, not being afraid to get out. So again, kind of what you were expecting, you were hoping for Switzerland to do on the other side.
Yeah, they're kind of showing their athleticism here. They're forcing the Swiss to make a play, which I think is, for the position that they're in, is the play you want to see.
Absolutely. A good dodging try there by Evan, but here is that.
Switzerland calls another timeout.
So here we go, 1 minute 43 left of this half. Switzerland with the attempt to get a goal here, first one of the game.
You know, from the last time out, they've made an adjustment. 6 players on the field, you love to see it.
Hey, that's improvement, that's already improvement, and that's what you want to wish for.
Here we go.
So setting up on the flat 3-3. Ireland not playing as high as before.
Ooh.
And an errant pass, it's going to be a ground ball.
It's got to come up Swiss. 2 to the ball, you love to see that. Comes up Swiss ball. Ball's at X.
Yeah, great ground ball there by Marvin. And let's see what they can do with it.
Joe from the top. Comes across the top, here it is. Rolls back. Sub shot. Stays Swiss.
Good look there. I don't necessarily hate it.
Yeah.
Although I got to say, the ball kind of dies on the sticks a little bit. Oh, great nugget here by 24 for Ireland. So Jack taking a great work here, an opportunity for a fast break. Setting that pass a little bit too high. And it's not out of bounds yet. A big ground ball.
Yeah, you see the ball dies.
And a timeout by Ireland. So final timeout, you know, use them or lose them. 45 seconds, great call by coach. You know, you had a fast break opportunity, didn't work your way. As soon as that ball got in his stick, ball in possession, you can call a timeout. Very smart play.
Yeah, you can get the players you want on the field now for one last chance. And, you know, with the way that the Irish are facing off, you're possibly even 2.
So with that in mind, 46 seconds on like cross pitch is a lot of time. Would you say a normal strategy will be, you know, hold it to what, 10, 12 seconds and then go for that goal? But you saying with the success on the face, with the success on ground balls, would you like to push it?
I would be surprised if the Irish here don't try to go for a quick one.
Yeah, you liking the looks, yeah.
Yeah, I think they got the personnel here to make something happen really fast, and then out of the gates get another one here. So I'm expecting them to go straight to the goal here off the whistle and try to get one.
Yeah, no, great point. Also, tough call to say who's going to be the guy. So far, Ireland really spreading the goods, spreading the love. A lot of feeders, a lot of shooters, a lot of scorers. So not necessarily one guy. A really tough scenario for Switzerland to kind of combat, right? There's no one guy you can just shut off or expect. They're doing a good job there, surprising.
Yeah, you really got to give it to these Irish players, you know. There's not just one guy standing out. You can really see that they're working as a team and as a unit here. Looks like that left side maybe has a few more cannons. They can shoot the ball, but number 9 on this right side, you know, he's shifty, he's dodgy. He can do a lot.
A good look there, not connected, but still ball stays Irish. Another dodge. pass back. Shot and a
There
goal.
it is. You know, from the left side there, another cannon load of high. You love to see him changing the plane, and 26 seconds to get another one here.
Yeah, great work by James Flanagan, number 12. Big goal. And yeah, I mean, again, 26 seconds. Loads of time.
Loads of time, you know. I'd be surprised if they don't win this and try to go to the net here. Looks like they might be switching up their face-off guy here, electing for number 5.
Yeah, big ball forward. Missed ground ball from Switzerland. It's a bit risky, but Ireland still managed to get it.
Yeah.
So good work, 29.
Ooh, and they saved a timeout, so another timeout for the Irish here.
What a play by coaches.
Yeah.
What a play by coaches.
Yeah.
But also, got to say, 29, great ground ball. So Eamon just really giving that opportunity for his team for another look, for another shot.
Yeah, you know, off the face-off, I thought it was easily the Swiss ball, you know. Rolls backwards straight into the zone. Looked like the pole was going to get it there. Missed the first time GB, and that's what happens, you know. You miss the first time, and then there's a battle, and
Scrap here, and
Yeah.
anything can happen. Absolutely. So let's see what the coaches managed to draw up here for Ireland. Going into the halftime, if they're successful, 8 go up, that's you got to be happy. You got to be happy.
oh yeah, I don't think you could be more happy with than the performance they're putting on here. You know, how many possessions has Swiss had? You know.
Yeah. That's could be your only worry here, that the defense didn't have that much possession. Obviously, ideal scenario, you never go on defense, and that's the dream of every coach. But Irish D didn't have to do too much so far.
Going for a little fake hidden ball trick here.
And a miss on the pass with 5 seconds left. So yeah, 5 seconds left, guys. Swiss, not the fastest on the clear already. I think even for the fastest team, 5 seconds maybe just enough. But with so far,
Sends it down and picked off. And that'll be the end of the quarter here, end of the half.
So welcome back to the Switzerland versus Ireland U21 game here in not so sunny anymore, Poland. It's been really warm, but finally some clouds rolling over, which probably everybody's quite happy about. But yeah, Ireland leading 8-0. Another illegal procedure, this time going Ireland. So this time Ireland guys stepping over too early. Ball goes white. A great break for Switzerland.
Yeah.
So far they've been not that successful.
Yeah,
in the
here we
face-offs.
go. Oh, and flag down to start the quarter here.
But unfortunately, as soon as that flag went down, not a great pass, hit the ground. And not a worst case scenario. You still have your man up, but you probably could.
Just simple errors, like avoidable, maybe run the defense down a little bit here, get them,
And especially, you could only assume that was the main point of the conversation at halftime, right? Talking about those tiny errors, cleaning things up, and the first thing you see is just the ball hitting the ground.
Here it is. A 3-3 set.
So far, nothing too crazy. Bother wheel motion at the back.
It's a good play. But once again, just a simple pass there. Got to get it up. Can't be in the ground.
Well, let's see how Ireland clears that ball. They've been very successful with it, although that pass still goalie there. Is he going to go all the way?
I like to see that effort out of the Swiss players, though, trying to ride that ball back hard. Yeah. Push on the back by the Irish. Going Swiss ball.
Let's see if Swiss can clear here.
A little bit of a dodgy pass there. I don't know if that's the
Right
play
call,
I would have liked.
Just probably at that point, tack it in. Just keep going.
Yeah, take some ownership and try to get that over the line there. Instead, you tried a little pass and just ends up on the ground.
Yeah, it's very deceptive. Sometimes the guy is actually too close for you to make a pass.
Yeah.
There's a kind of a distance in the cross where you really want to make that pass so the other player has enough time to react to it.
Yeah.
That seems a little bit too quick and just reactions were not there.
Hidden ball trick here.
This time, Switzerland with it.
Great motion out of the Irish offense. Just missed the ball there. But, everybody's buzzing around. Looks like the Swiss made a goalie change here in the second half. So hopping in net is Chris Clemens. I thought the Swiss goalie in that last half, it wasn't on him. Especially in that first quarter, he was standing on his head. And to start that second, he was making some big saves on the crease. Ooh.
And we got a flag down. Not necessarily a terrible take here from Switzerland. I'm not sure he was aware of the flag at the time. If you hear that flag, then yeah, definitely let it fly, let it rip. But then again, Irish goalie right on it. Just drop down low. Good chest there. And let's see what the Swiss can do.
Yeah, another opportunity. Good talk, talk to their teammates here.
Yeah, good support at the back as well. The backside taking care of that crease player there. And at the same era,
same
place, right? Just coming over, trying to throw across the body through the stick. Ireland doing a good job of just interrupting it enough to sail over, for the ball to sail over.
Yeah, it looks like the Swiss might be getting a little too tight to the middle
rigid
there. And just, not opening up space enough for their players to make a good pass.
Good push here. Open net. He's going to go for the shot and miss it. But they have a backup. Unfortunate. You would love to see that open net go for them. Again, just starting the game. Sorry, bring the ball back.
Your man up here. Net's open. I think you're forcing the play there,
And then especially after that, coming off the end line, just another errant pass just went over.
It seems like it could be a symptom of, the position that they've been put in here. They think they got to get something going. But at this point, you'd like to see some concrete plays materialize instead of trying to trying to push a lucky goal here
I
or
mean,
there.
yeah, you mentioned it before. You want to play at your own pace, not the pace dictated by the
Yeah,
other team.
exactly.
And it feels like Swiss are kind of giving in and letting Ireland dictate exactly what's going on. Oh, that was a great opportunity on the fast break. Another
Ooh,
grumble.
big save by Chris here, and keeps the score at 8-0.
So we had a flag down as well. Let's see what the call here is. But a good look from Ireland. That fast break looking good. And a great save by the goalie indeed.
Yeah, it looks like the referees are opening up the game a little bit here, letting the flags fly. Could be seeing a lot more goals here. Could be seeing, at this point, maybe not. But
So Swiss will go into their man down. And Ireland will go man up. I'll be honest with you, I don't remember the first man up they had, whether they're successful or not. I don't think they actually managed to score on
yeah,
that. So a good job previously by Switzerland to run out that man down. Let's see if they can be as successful this time.
burying a guy in the middle here.
And no man down here, so a bit surprised. I was under the impression that there was a flag and a send-off, but I guess must have been a tactical fault here and maybe just a push and change of possession.
Yeah, interesting. 6-on-6 here. And wide. Stays Irish ball here, starting from the bottom left corner.
Yeah, the ball start with 27, number 27 for the Ireland. So Daniel Laddington bringing in.
And Ireland uses their first time out of the half. International rules, you get 2 timeouts per half here, and Ireland elects to use their first one.
I'm going to say interesting choice here. You're not under a lot of pressure. You have a nice lead. We only 6 minutes into the quarter. It's only third quarter. Previous half, they really hang on to them, and at the end, paid a great dividend with, that goal, a timeout, and a goal, and they just missed the next goal. So interesting for them to go for this timeout here. It doesn't seem like they're...
Yeah. That's a great point. I thought they played their cards right in that first half, saving it for the very end, and they got 2 good looks out of it. It seems like they're trying to rush things now, and I don't know. I'd like to see the boys play a little bit. Seems like they're trying to force some goals here. So we'll see how that plays out.
So you thinking that timeout is direct correlation to them just forcing coach want to say, guys, calm down. We've been doing great. We don't need to do anything extra here.
It could be that. My first instinct was coaches wanted to run up the score. Coaches wanted to get something here. But, thinking back, slowing it down could be the goal of that timeout, and only time will tell here.
I mean, in these tournaments, the longevity of the players is a big thing. You don't want to be pushing. Sometimes you don't want to be pushing too hard, because you risk an injury. Right, injury management here is crucial. But on the other hand, the boys are flying. The boys are scoring. You don't want to kill momentum either, right? So it's a tough call.
Yeah. It's a big balance thing, especially in the heat as this tournament goes on. The weather here in Poland has been beautiful so far, but it can definitely drain you. So longevity is the name of the game.
Oh, and a great move there. Just a split into a row and a jump shot by 27. So again, Daniel Laddington just putting that ball far low corner. Got a few goals on that spot. It seems like they really shooting the ball well. They putting it right where they want to. Taking it simple, shooting far pipe low, off a jump shot as well. If you hide your stick well, it's a tough read for the goalie.
Yeah, that left side has been really good for the Irish tonight. Seems like they've gotten numerous goals off that step down there. And the Swiss don't really have an answer for that. Looks like the Swiss have run into an equipment error, possibly, with Chris Clemens, and back in net here for the Swiss is their goalie from the first half. That would be
I believe it's 34 Albert Jeffermovs.
Albert Jeffermovs. Fast break here. Oh.
And a goal.
You know, I'm surprised that's the first goal off the faceoff we've seen tonight. Seems like the Irish have gotten a few opportunities here, and finally they cash one.
So yeah, well done there. You know, just another goal now, extending that lead to 10-0. And we're gonna go straight back to the faceoff.
Yeah, don't fix what's not broken.
But yeah, it looks like that goalie switch might have been just a temporary thing to make sure Alberts can go back in the net.
Yeah, I'm looking at him on the sideline here. It looks like he's sitting down a little bit.
Yeah.
Possibly an injury. I guess we'll have to see. Big loose ball battle here, and Irish come up with it. Enter into a fast break opportunity here. Move it down. Oh, and wide of the net. Looks like there's some frustration there out of Sean. He knows he should have potted that one.
Yeah, but a great play by the long ball. Just coming through, scooping for the ground ball, not trying to rock it back or anything, just going through it, pushing the fast break, and giving his buddy a good opportunity to
Yeah, and
score.
what I love about that is he didn't slow up. You know, he kept running, and he created a fast break opportunity just by his speed there.
Most of the time when you fasten the other player, all they can do is throw a check or two. You know, if very, very unlikely they're going to actually get the ball out. Most of the time, you're either going to just stick with it, and potentially sometimes you might even be able to draw a penalty on that.
Yeah, exactly.
So only good thing can happen.
Irish back with the ball here.
And it does seems like they have slowed down a little bit. Went back to control, take out that big step. Just not going too crazy, although that pass not great. 2-on-1 there for Switzerland on that ground ball, and successful so far, although a good double.
Yeah, great check there. Oh, Swiss come up with the ball, though, and they get some control in the offensive zone.
He's going to go to the goal. He's taking that shot, and a good save by 77. So that's Gavin Conlon, great save there. Quite often those long pole shots are just very hard to read. The goalies don't often see the long pole shots, so the release points are not as familiar for them. What is your take on that play as a long pole? Do you go? I felt like he had more space. He could have gone a little bit closer. He liked it for that big wind up and a shot.
Yeah, I think
he got his man beaten. He could have just keep going across the crease and really trying to fake.
It seems like Joe Holstein, he's a very athletic guy from what I've seen, being able to push the ball up. I think he got a little too ahead of himself there, became a product of, trying to become a hero. When he had more time than he knew he had.
But you saying you like the idea of him still going for the goal?
Oh, I think he had his man beat there, 100%. But got to slow it down.
Good recognition there of the opportunity. Just execution was missing a little bit.
Exactly.
It's another shot by 15. It seems like Switzerland really like those low-to-low looks.
Yeah, and from a bit far out, you're behind the restraining line there. But from the way that Gavin's playing here, I don't know if that one's going to go in, maybe 1 out of 10 times.
Yeah, here another shot here from 22 as well. Going wide for Yannick Lippner. So Swiss trying to put some more goals on the net, but that's quite often not enough. You just really need to have the good shot, right?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we saw just there is,
frustration coming
taking
in.
a shot from way too far out on a goalie that's far too good for that kind of shot.
Nice swim dodge there. Another shot, great save. And a goalie out of the cage. Let's put a bit of a pressure hitting the referee there. I don't think he realized who the player was. And let's see how that clear plays out.
Hey, but we got to give some credit to the Swiss there. That was by far the best offensive possession that they've had all game. They're trying to get some shots on net here, and in a game like this, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, Swiss successfully clearing the ball over. Again, Swiss did a good job there to kind of slowing that clear out a little bit. Previously, they were been giving Ireland kind of a free reign to just clear the ball. Here, slowing down a little bit, forcing them to really work through, slowing that fast break.
Yeah.
Maybe not a fully successful ride, but a better step.
Yeah. Now the Swiss get time to set up some defense here and not run into a fast break opportunity.
And number 11 recovers there from that little double attempt.
Yeah.
And
Looks like the Irish got a bit
away.
too ahead of themselves there. They had every player above the goal line. Even if there was a shot, would have become goalie's ball there. So looks like they came out of their structure a little bit too much and forced a unneeded play.
A lovely thing there to see from 82 for Switzerland as well. The Bram just running past his goalie saying, hey, calm down, we don't need to rush that clear. And here it is, just fairly successful on it. And I believe a timeout call from Switzerland. So, getting the ball over, clearing it, and now a timeout.
Oh, sorry. Everything okay? This is not okay.
So we are back, 1 minute 30 left, 10-0 lead for Ireland, very comfortable. And Switzerland with their timeout, they're going to still have one left till the end of the game. But here, taking the time, really hoping that this time when they go to break down for the quarter, at least they're going to have one goal on the board for them.
Yeah, it looks like they're gaining a little bit of momentum here. Hopefully this translates into some offensive pressure and maybe the ball in the back of the net.
The ball going to start at the top of your screen there. And so far, Switzerland just spinning the ball around, which again is something you want to see. Ireland still playing fairly high, putting that pressure on.
They're not afraid to put a little bit of pressure on, and that's what you gotta do to a team that can't control the ball as well as you maybe. Is just you feel comfortable to put a little pressure into their hands and that you're not going to get burnt on the backside.
Absolutely. Minute left now in this quarter. So Swiss are trying to put a goal in. The ball kind of died a little bit in that stick of number 6, but finally moves it, goes ball down. And we have a hold close. So it's going to go back to Switzerland, giving them another opportunity. 40 seconds left.
That's big. That's big for the Swiss here. This is an opportunity that they have to cash.
So with such a defeat, are you trying to go quick, or are you really holding it and kind of trying to mitigate the damage and having a final shot of the quarter?
I think you need a goal here. I think.
Are you hoping for 2?
You're not hoping for 2. You
right,
need
just holding it, taking the last shot.
You need that opportunity. Unfortunately, they lose the ball here, and it goes the other way.
And here's the fast break opportunity. Not a shot.
Bit of a slow rotation, and it looks like Chris Clemens is back in the goal here. Good to see that he's okay.
Yeah, Switzerland there putting a bit of a pressure. Really hoping. We have 5 seconds left, so they're probably going to take a final shot here. Just outside. Not a terrible look. A great handle there on the crease. They're going to keep going. An attempt for a quick stick. And that is it. Third quarter in the books. 10-0 to Ireland. We'll see you back for the quarter number 4 and end of the game. So quarter number 4 about to begin. Again, very comfortable lead for the Irish. They got to be happy with the way they've been playing. They haven't been challenged much here defensively or offensively. So a game so far very, very in their hands, putting a good pressure on Switzerland here. Not saying Switzerland's not fighting back. They're definitely trying, definitely fighting back. But, you know, with a score like this, it's just tough going.
Yeah, I thought they got some momentum there in the third. Definitely looked better than the first half.
Another face-off win for Ireland. Although the ball was on the ground here, a double comes. He managed to escape it. Good check there.
Great check, yeah. A heavy check, and Irish come up with the ball, but, you know, you deter some offense from that, and you're able to set up.
Yeah, number 81 for Switzerland there. Joey Holstein really setting his presence there as, hey, I'm running D. I'm kind of, you know, really pushing the game and winning his team a lot of good looks.
Yeah, you know, you can see that he wants to will his team to something here. Good control out of the Irish player, not to force anything from that. You know, a little bit too far to make the play and just pull it out and live another day.
Although here a bad pass that's going to go out of bounds. So let's see if Swiss can clear the ball successfully, get a good look offensively, get a first goal of the game.
Yeah, you haven't seen much of that out of the Irish team tonight, so a bit interesting. Oh my gosh. He picks off the pass, runs into the crease, and has nothing to show for it. That was an interesting play there, to say the least.
Yeah, don't see those kind of plays often. He's going to try to run it out. A good pressure there from 19 for Ireland. So Darcy Rybinski just winning his team a ball back. And
yeah, I'm not sure that was the best play there for the Swiss
and
player.
A long pole goal from 24.
Yeah, you got to see that, you know, just a pole set up in the middle there, nobody on him.
And a real Murphy's Law here, right? When things go bad, they go bad.
Yeah.
You fail on a clear, on the not necessarily a greatest call. They Irish got the ball back and just putting it back to the net.
Yeah, when it rains, it pours, you know.
Absolutely.
Bit of a broken play going both ways there, and the Irish come up with something to show for it.
So another face-off. Ireland very successful in those face-offs, really dominating it.
Yeah.
And here another case of
one.
that. Good call to run back. Kind of key. It was a 50-50 scenario, and with 11 goals up, you really don't need to push it that much.
Yeah, smart to pull it out there. No need to get yourself in a jam. Seemed like you stayed out there a little too long. Could have gotten something out of that perchance, but instead, slowing it down. No need to push.
Absolutely. And it's still very comfortable moving that ball around. Not rushing, taking their time.
Good body by the Swiss D here. Forces a slide on the crease dive.
And a flag down. He's a bit slow to get out, but now he is really fine. A great,
and a goal.
So deeming that as a goal.
So an and one goal there for the Irish player. Number 12, that would be James Flanagan. Going air gate there, flying across the net, and taking a push in the back to get a man-up opportunity here.
So they're calling it a push, and yet still sending the player off the pitch by the referee.
Yeah, it looks like the
just
penalty's wiped out here.
No, it's fine. It was just a substitution.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like he was sending him off to the pit,
yeah,
off to the box. But
that interested me too.
It's we all good here. The right call's been made. And a bit disappointing again on that Swiss side. Initial really good body, as you mentioned, but then another dodge attempt and just a bit of a chasing stick, going for that overhead check, just allowing the Irish guy to tack in his stick and get around the crease and put the goal in the net.
Yeah, it seems whatever the Swiss had going for them in the previous quarter, you know, is slipping away a bit. Defense is getting a little sloppy here, creating a lot of holes, and the Irish are capitalizing off of that. Another face-off here for Jason Riley, and another win.
Yeah, and again, not deciding to push it, just pulling it out. Swiss are trying to really go after him here. And let's see if he's going to hit Chirai number 3.
Yeah, you know, you love to see this. Since that timeout in the third quarter was
yeah.
it? You know, they've been slowing it down right away and getting everything set up. You know, that's what you love to see.
And interestingly, they slowing it down yet being more successful
exactly
with it. So, you know, as much as you want to play quick, you don't want to play rushed.
That was a great athletic play there.
Yeah, he's a bit slow to get up, but here he is, number 2 for Ireland, going straight for the ground ball. I love to see it, just soaking it up.
And another ground ball win for Ireland there.
Although a good check's putting the ball back in the ground, and now he's with a goalie for Switzerland. So a chance for a good clear and a good possession. Ball back on the ground. Bit of a goose action there, but no, still not with Ireland.
Very scrappy possession here, and Ireland comes up with the ball, feeds the middle. Number 22, Hugh Finn Ivory, sidearm, top corner, goal.
A great play there, absolutely. You know, just a good ground ball first by John Stanton, and then just a great fine feed. Really sharing the love of the Ireland as much as, you know, each of them are scoring, each of them are assisting, going for those ground balls.
Yeah, just never giving up on that ride there, you know.
Yeah.
Ball is swinging back and forth to the goalie, to these players up the sideline. Ball's dying in the grass, and, you know, first one to the ball every time is the player in green. And that's how you win games here.
Another face. Let's see. So far, I believe he got 2 last one in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, another
Once
one.
again, same move. Oh, big save.
Big save. And they calling green close to the ball, so he's going to remain green. And now slowing it down, getting the subs in.
Yeah, once again slowing it down across the top. You know, seems like every possession they're reverting back to this, and you know it's paying dividends.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're pretty much nearly halfway through the quarter, and Switzerland did not have a single chance to be on their offensive side. So that patience kind of really works out. Here is a shot going over the
Great
goal.
play there, you know, coming across the top. Maybe not the best shot.
Absolutely. Goal lead, it's definitely the right time to do it. Again, you're going to be facing different type of opponents in this tournament, and you want to be prepared for everything. A good find here on the crease and a goal.
Great little quick stick action there, finding Christopher Bernetta cutting across the crease. Going Switzerland's way here. Let's hope they can get something here to show for it.
Yeah, as much as you hoping for a goal, surely you got to be patient, right? You first time seeing the ball this quarter on your offense.
Yeah,
Here
it is.
There. Great
and
cut
there
and
it
a goal.
is.
Great
Big
celebration.
celebration.
Absolutely, Kai, just a great feed from Kai and Joey, just putting it in. You know, getting the teams fired up.
You love to see it. You know, they spent a lot of this game battling for that opportunity, and you know, one little cut across the middle and a little dunk.
And it's great to see that's a really nice goal, right? Quite often you kind of, when you're getting that one goal, it's a bit of a nasty one, bit of a broken play. This well earned, worked. They really worked for it and just put it in. So great to see.
Great battle there. Love to see that out of Kai Schopfer. Just battling to the very last whistle there. That was awesome.
And, you know, with that, winning his team another possession.
Another man-up opportunity here. Let's see if they can capitalize again. Yeah. They got better control on Joey in the middle here.
Yeah, it's always a tough scenario where your face-off guy is also playing on an up. We saw that guy running off the pitch, grabbing his Nyada stick. You know, man up is just a case. The clock is really important. You want to go fairly quickly there. You don't want to waste too much time. And unfortunately, unfortunately for Switzerland, it is the case. But still doing a great job.
Yeah, Switzerland's ball here now clearing. 4:20 left on the clock. Let's see if they can get another one to show for it.
Yeah, that seemed like an easy option, although the pass not there. I mean, he was open, that was the right look, just the execution missing a little bit.
Yeah.
And the ball goes back to our Ireland way.
Far side clear. Nice and open, and a step over the midline.
Oh,
Looks like he was trying to pass to 2 players there, couldn't choose one, and you know, breaks up the fast break opportunity. But Ireland comes up with the ball regardless and slows it down. You know, they've been doing a good job of this since that 3rd quarter timeout, and it's been doing wonders for them.
Absolutely, very comfortable, just getting around. 3 minutes left, just over 3 minutes left.
Oh, nice slip through the middle there. Fortunately loses the ball.
Yeah, but great team play on that side.
Great play.
Again, Irish very strong on that lefty side, really liking those looks.
Yeah.
Really strong there. Let's see if they can clear it here. He's just trying to push through. A good check there.
Yeah. You got to give some credit to this Ireland team. You know, their ride has been solid for 60 minutes here.
Yeah, absolutely not giving up. You know, even with 13 goals lead, they just treat it like it's a 0-0, trying to win each possession.
Yeah. You know, possession wins games, ground ball wins games, and Ireland is showing you why. Looks like setting up on this left side again.
Yeah, not surprised.
2-man game, yeah, slip to the middle.
Again,
feeds
same
the
play.
backside. Oh, not the best pass coming up there, or else
good
that's
hustle
another
that ground ball.
Lethal opportunity.
Big shot, great
Ooh,
save.
Great save. You know, that had some fire behind it, and Chris stood tall.
Not sure how I feel about that idea of goalie running out. He has 4 seconds in the crease before he has to step out.
Yeah.
He kind of rushed it and put the team on a jeopardy, and Switzerland wins the ball here.
Yeah, fortunately Switzerland comes up with
that
the ball.
That looks like a good opportunity. A great save.
Yeah, Gavin's doing a good job of covering that low shot.
Big rumble there, won by Irish. And
looks like it's getting a little chippy.
Yeah.
Back there.
Not necessarily numbers here. So, yeah, good decision here to pull it out. And just deciding, hey, we don't need to force it. 4-on-4. There's still a lot of space. So, you know, quite often you might think 4-on-4, you know, I can dodge. Maybe I have an Omid trapped on defense. It's a good time to go. But with a lead like this.
Yeah.
And that a great save here.
He's locking it down for this final couple minutes here. You think we're going to see another timeout here in this final minute?
No, I don't. Maybe if Irish can get it back again, great ride.
Yeah.
Those checks, they really connecting on those sticks. This is massive, but yeah, Swiss goalie really standing on his heads, really showcasing himself to be like, hey, I'm good here. You know, it's as much as the score is what it is. He has some great stops so far.
Yeah, at this point, you know, you got to play for yourself. Get some saves on the board here. Game's a bit out of reach, but you know, a few touches here and there makes you feel good at the end of the day, and you know, got to feel good for the guy.
Absolutely, and you know, every save, especially with a goalie, it's such a important position because you're making that stop, and it just gets the whole team going, right? There's so much pressure on goalies. So it's great to see him to rise up to that responsibility.
Final 10 seconds here. Looks like Irish are going to hold the ball behind the net. Maybe go for one last shot. 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that's the final whistle. Ireland, Switzerland, 14-1. A very dominant show from the Irish. Again, not to take anything back from the Switzerland. They battled their best. The one goal they had was well fought, well earned. So thank you, folks, for staying with us. Tune into any other games. Currently, as you can see at the back, Poland is taking on Czech Republic already. So stick with it. All the games here are televised throughout the next few days on the same channel. So from me and Will, thank you all very much and enjoy the rest of your days and evenings. Baby. Great stuff. Yeah, boys!